Sensei Cloud Medical Billing Recorded Class. By the end of this class, you should be able to verify medical billing settings, cross-code procedure codes, add charges, and generate a claim. Verifying medical billing settings. It is important to review settings that pertain to medical billing to avoid medical claim rejections before you begin submitting medical claims. All of the settings we will be reviewing are located under the Administration tab. Location information is used to identify where services are performed and to populate fields when printing claim forms. On insurance claims, the service location is transmitted as the treatment information, while the practice location is transmitted as the billing information. A service location is used when treatment is provided outside of your practice location. For example, if you provide treatment at a hospital or mobile clinic. Verify the information entered in the business section of your practice and service location records is complete. Under team members, the professional information for any team member whose role is doctor must be reviewed. Ensure the dentist license number is correct. This field can be used to enter your medical license number. If you do not have a medical license number, your state license number can be used. When diagnosis codes are enabled, CPT codes or medical codes, developed by the American Medical Association, are populated into the procedure list to use for cross-coding. This feature is enabled by default. Here, you can also select to be prompted to add diagnosis codes when posting procedure codes. Specific CDT codes or dental codes can also be included on medical claims. For example, an oral surgery office may need to bill a dental extraction procedure code to a patient's medical insurance plan. The alternate billing setting must be enabled for the medical insurance plan that is being billed and for the procedure code. Cross-coding procedure codes. Before submitting any insurance claims, you must cross-code any procedure codes you plan to bill to medical insurance. When a CPT code has been added to a procedure code, a CPT code and description can be used to search for a code when scheduling, planning, or posting procedures. To associate a procedure code with a CPT code, from the Administration tab, go to Procedures and Fees, Procedure List and Fee Schedule. Here, all procedures for the office are listed. You can click the column headers to sort by column, use the search field to find a procedure, or filter the list by treatment type. Select a code to assign a CPT code to. In our example, we'll use code D9222. The existing information that has been entered for the code stays the same. Use the CPT code field to search for the appropriate medical crosscode. You can search by code number or description, and a list of medical codes to select from appears after entering the third character into the field. Select the appropriate CPT code and the CPT description is automatically filled in. As previously mentioned, Enable Alternate Billing allows you to include the dental procedure code on a medical claim. Both the medical insurance plan and the procedure code must have the alternate billing enabled. You cannot enable alternate billing for a procedure code without first selecting a CPT crosscode. Click Update when finished. The CPT code and full description are now displayed on the procedure list for the procedure code. Adding charges and generating claims. Before adding charges to a patient, verify that they have medical insurance assigned to them. From the patient record, you can see the patient has dental insurance set as their primary and medical insurance set as their secondary. Medical claims can be submitted first or second, regardless of whether the medical insurance policy is set as the patient's primary or secondary insurance. You can add charges from various areas, such as when scheduling an appointment, during checkout, or from the ledger. When verifying your medical billing settings under the Administration tab, if you selected to be prompted to add a diagnosis code, the prompt appears on any window you can add charges on. In our example, we will add our charges from the patient ledger. Click New Charge. Search for the procedure codes to add. We will be removing the patient's third molars, so we will select our third molar case option. Next, we are prompted to add our diagnosis codes. Begin entering the diagnosis code you would like to add by entering the letter and number without any periods, and save. Enter the tooth numbers and surfaces if applicable, and verify the service and practice locations are correct. Since the patient has primary dental insurance and secondary medical insurance, you can choose which one you would like to submit a claim for. In this example, we will select the medical insurance. Now that medical is set as the insurance to bill, you have the option to edit modifiers, to search for and save CPT modifiers for the procedures. When you are finished, click Post Charges and Bill Insurance. The procedures now show on the ledger and a claim is generated. It is important to note that medical claims do not transmit automatically and must be reviewed before transmitting. Also, secondary medical insurance claims are not submitted electronically and must be printed. If you would like to review your full list of claims, from the Location tab, go to Claims, Claims Management. To review a claim for a specific patient, from the patient record, go to Insurance, Claims Management. The claim that we submitted has been flagged as needing more information. Select the claim to review it. Here, you can edit the ICD-10 codes and edit the CPT modifiers. The status of a medical claim will remain as Needs More Information until you select Edit Additional Information. At the top of the window, there are several fields that can be completed for the claim if applicable. However, the information at the bottom of this window must be reviewed. Verify the place of service. The days and units fields must be set to 1 or higher to prevent the claim from being rejected. When you are finished reviewing the additional claim information, you can save any changes and submit the claim, or just save the changes to submit the claim later. In this case, we will save and submit. Now that we have reviewed the additional claim information for the medical claim, the alert has been removed. This concludes Sensei Cloud Medical Billing.